Walking isn't just about burning calories. It's a biological system reset that pharmaceutical companies don't want you to know about. Did you know that moving your legs can physically expand your brain's memory center and stop Alzheimer's in its tracks? Or that a simple stroll is actually 6 times more effective at reversing diabetes than high-intensity running? Most people walk aimlessly, wasting their time. Today, we reveal the FIT formula, the exact scientific blueprint for frequency, intensity, and time. If you stick around, you'll discover how walking can oil your spinal hinges, strengthen your bones like armor, and even cure blindness. Benefit number 8 is the cardiac shield, your heart's ultimate defense system. We've been told that only high-intensity running can save your heart, but science says otherwise. The American Heart Association has confirmed that walking is just as effective as running for heart health. A daily 30-minute walk acts like a natural beta blocker for your entire cardiovascular system. It widens your arteries and allows oxygen-rich blood to circulate without causing stress. Unlike sprinting, walking doesn't trigger a dangerous spike in cortisol, the stress hormone. This process systematically scrubs your arteries clean of bad cholesterol buildup. Moving to benefit 7, your lungs transform from stagnant filters into clean air engines. Sitting causes waste gases to trap in the lower lungs, weakening your immunity over time. Walking forces your diaphragm to pump, flushing out these toxins with every deep breath. Benefit 6 is the pancreatic reset, a miracle for your blood sugar levels. A landmark Duke University study pitted intense runners against daily walkers for 6 months. The results were staggering. Walkers showed 6 times greater improvement in glucose tolerance. When you walk, your muscles become efficient machines at processing sugar from your blood. This efficiency allows your pancreas to finally take a well-deserved rest. It produces less insulin because your body is finally responding correctly to the sugar. Running can sometimes burn out a pre-diabetic system by creating too much internal stress. Walking provides a steady, rhythmic stimulus that heals your metabolism from the inside out. You are literally training your cells to use fuel properly without chemical intervention. For those at risk, walking isn't just exercise. It's a life-saving biological protocol. Benefit 5 is the digestive engine, because your gut thrives on mechanical motion. Studies of over 150,000 people show a direct link between sitting and colon cancer. Walking triggers a process called peristalsis, the natural waves of your digestive tract. These muscle contractions move food and waste efficiently through your system. Without this movement, toxins sit in your body longer than nature ever intended. Just 30 minutes a day acts as a manual override for a sluggish, slow metabolism. You are mechanically aiding your body in the critical task of waste removal. This process also improves nutrient absorption, giving you more natural energy. It's the simplest way to keep your internal plumbing clear without expensive pills. Your gut is a muscle. If you don't move your legs, your digestion simply stops. Benefit 4 is the muscle illusion, proving you don't need a gym to build a resilient body. High-impact exercises often tear muscles and inflame joints, requiring days of recovery. Walking is the stealth bomber of fitness because it builds muscle with 0 recovery time. You can repeat this stimulus every single day without stressing your nervous system. Moving to benefit 3, your bones literally turn into biological armor as you walk. Your bones are alive, and they react to the mechanical stress of your footsteps. This process is called piezoelectricity, where pressure creates a tiny electrical charge. This charge signals cells called osteoblasts to build and deposit new mineral tissue. While running can fracture weak bone, walking provides the perfect pressure to harden it. You are electrically signaling your skeleton to become denser and more resilient. Benefit 2 is spinal decompression, the ultimate cure for the modern plague of back pain. Your spinal discs are unique because they do not have their own dedicated blood supply. They are like biological sponges that only get nutrients when they are squeezed and released. Sitting at a desk starves these discs, causing them to thin out and eventually bulge. Walking creates a rhythmic pumping action that circulates fresh fluid into the soft tissue. This motion oils the rusty hinges of your spine, making you move more fluidly. It strengthens the erector spinae muscles that hold you upright and improve posture. You are mechanically hydrating your back with every single step you take. This prevents the long-term decay that leads to herniated discs and chronic surgery. Walking isn't just movement, it's a manual hydration system for your entire back. Benefit 1 is the chemical exorcism, a hard reset for your emotional state. Studies show that 30 minutes of walking can be as effective as medication for depression. This happens because walking burns off cortisol, the hormone responsible for stress. Simultaneously, your brain releases a flood of endorphins, your body's natural feel-good drug. Walking also triggers BDNF, a protein that acts like Miracle-Gro for your brain cells. There is a biological incompatibility between depressive stagnation and forward motion. When you walk, you are physically moving away from the chemical environment of stress. It clears the brain fog, allowing you to process complex emotions with clarity. This meditative window provides a sense of control that high-intensity exercise lacks. You are using your body to override your mind's negative feedback loops. Now that you know the power of walking, you must execute the FIT formula. Factor 1 is frequency. You must give your cells a daily signal to repair. Aim for 7 days a week, even if some days are just short, quick bursts. Factor 2 is intensity. You must hit the talk test zone for results. You should be able to speak, but you should not be able to sing a song. Factor 3 is time. The biological magic begins after the 30-minute mark. Pharmaceutical companies hate this because it is free, effective, and entirely yours. Your body is a masterpiece of evolutionary engineering, designed over millions of years to be in constant motion rather than trapped in a sedentary cage. Every step you take is a direct signal to your DNA that you are still an active participant in the survival of your species, triggering a cascade of repair. Most people wait for a health crisis to act, but you have the power to mechanically override your genetic predispositions before the damage becomes permanent. Think of walking not as a boring chore, but as a sophisticated biological tool that oils your joints, expands your brain, and detoxifies your internal organs. By choosing to walk 30 minutes today, you are literally choosing to build a more resilient version of yourself that is better equipped to handle stress and disease. The pharmaceutical industry thrives on your stagnation, but nature has provided a free and effective cure that is available to you the moment you step outside. You cannot expect a biological miracle if you refuse to provide the mechanical stimulus that your heart, lungs, and pancreas are starving for every single day. Tomorrow is a dangerous illusion that keeps you trapped in the rust of inactivity, so do not let another sunset pass without taking control of your biology. Remember that the FIT formula is your blueprint for success, so focus on frequency first, then intensity, and finally, the magic 30-minute threshold of time. This is the signature of the science lens. We don't just tell you to move, we show you the microscopic evidence of why movement is your primary fuel. If you have felt the logic of this science, I want you to leave a comment saying, "I am walking," to join a global community taking back their health. Hit that like button to help spread this life-saving truth to others who are currently sitting their way into a medical crisis they don't even see coming. Subscribe now and turn on all notifications, because we are on a mission to uncover every biological secret that helps you stay moving and stay alive.